Hey everybody, welcome back. I will confess right now that we're going to see how the audio does because I forgot to switch it so that the audio is not in my regular speakers but is in my headset. Ooh, look, alpha, not alpha, just a, good lord son, that's a big dang fish. Okay, so we are on Herbivore Island, which is where we have our marina. And we need to do one thing very quickly because I don't actually know what follow all is. Follow all is J, which is below U. Okay. Oh, resume. So I put the bird way over here. So when I go over, because I want to get in with the. Actually, let's do this first. Hold on. Let's go open the door first. Over here. This way. This way. Jump. All right. And here. And then open says me. Okay. Now. How are you? Did you spawn in here? Because there's no way you've. Okay. So that was J. So we're going to get to our Ballasaur. And we're going to explore the underwater world a little bit. Don't really have an exact plan. So I'm going to get on the Ballasaur and then whistle for all the mantas to follow. So they're following the Ballasaur. Actually, we want him to follow me. And then we want everybody to follow him. Or her. I don't even know if it's a girl or boy. So if they're all following kind of close, we should be able to make it through the door and have everybody follow us. And it looks like we succeeded. And we already lost a manta. How the heck did we lose a manta? Oh, shoot. Okay. How the heck did we lose a manta? Did you get too close to the... Okay, that I don't actually quite understand. But we are going to fight some Megalodons right now. Who's killing them? Who's killing them? Am I killing them? I killed one of them, but the mantas killed some of the other ones. We're trying to figure out if mantas are actually good support animals. So I killed the Ballasaur. Wait, I forgot. I have scuba gear with me, but I've not actually put any on yet. So I do need to get some air every once in a while. Okay. And we're going to do melee for a bit. Okay. Where's everybody else at? Why are they all over here? What's going on? I don't understand. Why are y'all nuts? Ooh, there's another one over there. It's level 16. Okay. So is everybody good? Everybody's following me? Okay. So let's switch to our scuba gear. It's there. We may or may not switch to the goggles yet. Sometimes the goggles help and sometimes they don't help. So we are going to turn down my speakers. So they're not really in the way. So they should be able to take out these jellyfish because I don't think mantas or Ballasaurs will get stung by stingy stuff. And maybe I'm wrong. Well, they didn't die. So maybe that's a positive. Okay. Where are we at? We are... Oh, I'm out of stamina. Okay. How many do we have? Let's take count. We have 3. Oh, I don't feel like we had more than 3. Do we have stragglers? Did we lose any? 4? There's 4. Okay. That feels a little more normal. Okay. So the other animal I have tried before as escorts are sarcos. They don't do all that bad. They're pretty quick in the water. I've tried penguins. Penguins are... A high-level penguin is amazingly good at fighting. They just don't swim very fast. For their level and HPs and stuff, these mantas are getting in my way. Oh, nope. I'm actually on the wall. Okay, that's my problem. It's not the manta that's the problem. Okay. So we are at the... What the heck is that guy? A donkey? Yep, Dunkelosaurus. I lose stamina pretty quick with this guy. He does not got the best stamina in the world. But typically, Balasaurs regain their stamina very quickly. So it's usually not something you really care too much about. We are at crush depth, which is what you're seeing. It doesn't. These animals don't actually handle deep water very well. They like it to be a little bit higher. Assuming the rock is not rendered in because there's an oil thingy in the middle of the sky. So if we go a little higher, what we'll see is he'll get out of crush depth. There we are, right there. But they have a lot of life, and it doesn't actually take a lot of life off when we're at crush depth, so it's usually not such a big deal. And it's just a bunch of rocks, so... kind of hoping to see a plesiosaur. There's a Megalodon. He looks like he's intent on following. Alright. Oh, I didn't even see you. Okay. I was focused on the other one. Let's go a little higher. I don't think I've ever actually been over here. Alright, chomp, 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 chomp. Let's check down here. Oop, there goes a guy. We do attract a lot of Megalodon. So we've not lost a manta since we went through the gate. Still don't quite understand that one. What did we gain for that? Okay. Oh, those guys are boss. Oop, and I think we're gonna have to fight them. We're gonna have to fight them because Mosasaur. These are basically the Rexes of the ocean. Oh. Well, the Balasaur killed him, but he killed 2 of my mantas. So I'm not really sure. Does those mantas look okay? Those mantas don't look too bad. I got a feeling I'm going to lose all the mantas on this trip. So I'm not sure that they're actually going to have sufficient life to really be good escorts. Curious about that. 138, 124. So I am down to 2 mantas, and I'm pretty sure I started with 5, which is not a good average. Feeling like I want to go up because I don't actually know where I am. Let's go a little higher. Spinning around me. It's kind of funny looking. Alright. And I got a basic idea where I think I know where we are. Oh, okay. So I know where I am. Where we'd find Sarcos if Megalodon, Alpha Megalodon. I actually do not want to fight him. Kinda don't want to fight him at all. Let's do K mode to see if he's following us. He is not following us. Plesiosaur. Let's give him a go. Trick with the Balassaur is getting his turn radius. He doesn't have a really good turn radius, but he has a pretty good bite range. And I should make sure I'm not going back to where the Alpha Megalodon is. I'm not kidding if I do not want to fight him. I have killed Alpha Megalodons with Balassaurs before, but it was a higher level Balassaur than this. And I'm pretty sure that I would lose the mantas for sure. Okay, let's go back deep. There are the good drops on the island are supposed to be underwater. So if you're looking for... Now see how it's not super clear down here? Oh, electric eels. Probably want to leave them alone. There's also not supposed to be able to hurt either of these animals. Now I'll tell you, a lot of times plesiosaurs actually run in packs, in twos, in pairs. Oh, there's the other one. Told you. Here comes the electric eels. And they got electrocuted. So I am actually doing fine. Let's actually give a little distance. Because I'm not turning well. Okay, I'll spin back around, clean up this other stuff. Okay. Well, we've just lost all of our mantas. So I'm going to go on a whim and say that I don't think mantas are really the best support animal. And we are out of weight. Actually, do I need anything at all? We can keep those. I always like to keep those. And then let's do that. Let's do that. Are we at crush depth? We must be at crush depth. So let's go up a little bit. Alright, so the whole plan of the mantas didn't really work out. But you know what? You don't... shoot. Back up. You don't... I'm too close to the edge. You know, you don't know these things unless you try. So we tried it. And it did not really work out well. So I might go back to having Sarcos as support. I was hoping that the oh, y'all can't see. I was hoping that the manta rays would do well, because I thought, and I didn't confirm it, but I thought I read that mantas don't get hurt by stinging animals like the jellyfish or the electric eels. I might be wrong. So the sharks, I kind of just want to not barrel into them. There we are. So let's also do this. So let's see the difference between... So you lose a lot of peripheral vision, but you do get a little bit more clarity. I do have the... Let me through, dude. Okay. So the problem is I don't always have the turn radius, especially that a Megalodon and some of these other animals have. Alright. So this area is not overly deep. We might have to go to some other areas to actually hit some real depth. Oh, I'm tired. Oh no, I'm tired. What the crap? Why am I tired? Okay. Let's go back up. Let's go back up so I can get off. Because if for some reason I got off the animal, I would be in a really, really bad state. Sometimes if you have a bad turn radius, if you just scoot out ahead just a little bit, like that, and then whip around, you're kind of turning in an oval, not in a tight circle. Sometimes that will help you get where you're trying to go. Okay, let's go back. I don't know exactly where. Let's go all the way up. Okay, where are we at? Pretty safe area, generally. And let's look around us if we can't see underwater. We can just sit on top of him for a second to regain our own stamina, which I don't know why we lost it. Okay. So anyway, the underwater is an interesting area. Make sure you carry multiple scuba tanks with you, because what you do not want to happen is you do not want to run out of air while you're down there, and then run out of air like for realsies on the way trying to get back up. curious if I'm still hitting the shark. I think I am. I am still hitting the shark. Even though that... What I have to learn is how far back is this bite really hitting, which seems to be pretty far backwards. I'm having a little hard time, I think, getting the turn radius right. Let's see if we can pull it up ahead. Okay, they're pulling their O-cells forward, which is getting... So it looks like my bite range is almost halfway down my body, which is actually really, really good. So, oh, there we are. Okay. Yeah, we're just in a really narrow part of the map. Which is okay. We didn't really have a goal today. Well, we did have a goal. So I have tried Sarcos, I have tried Baryonyxes, I have tried other Balasaurs. The problem with Balasaurs as a escort animal is when you get down into crush depth, the ones following you will not fight. When they're in that crush depth zone, they have no intention of fighting. Man, is he slow when he's not? Okay. I was hoping it would be awesome if I could find an explorer note to show, not an explorer note, a drop to show you. But I don't really know if that's going to happen. There are some around here. But I've never found many. Some plesiosaurs, some electric eels, sharks. I'm just gonna try to actually sit still, because they're gonna come around me. What the heck is that? What was that? These guys right here can give you black pearls. Not those guys. These guys over here. But I'm gonna get 6 black pearls. Okay. If you want to do a motorboat, you actually need black pearls. So those little lobster kind of guys, they're actually really good for that. Am I on the wall again? I am on the wall again. So I'm trying to go this ways. I'm starting to get heavy again. It's actually, so we still got those. Okay, follow me a little bit. What I want to do is I want to I want to keep the black pearls, keep a little of that. I don't need any more of that. Get rid of all this junk. Okay. Oop, wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. Okay. Whew. Okay. If those jellyfish were coming up, we would have had a bad time right then. Do not hit E and end up jumping off the animal. Okay. I'm pretty sure that drops are on the bottom of the ocean. They're usually surrounded by things that can kill you, like this. Here they come. there should be one more. There we are. Okay. Anglerfish. He's about dead. Oh man, we might not be able to fit through this. Hold on, let's go back to where we were. We need to go up a little bit. Alright. Come on, Sharky, Shark. Do y'all really need to tell your friends? I'm pretty good at killing sharks. And I'm pretty sure I'm only going to get better. Because I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be applying a lot of points to melee. And I'm pretty sure you're not going to want some of this. What am I seeing? What am I seeing? Oh, those are those guys that give you the black pearls. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that guy. Not those guys. Oh, those guys. Those guys. Those little lobster dudes. Other one. Okay. So we want to transfer that. And I don't think we're really super concerned about that. We need to get our head out of the dirt. Okay. So this is the reason I like the Balasaur. The Balasaur is really good about not taking damage from a lot of stuff. It has a lot of life. It has a horrible turning radius, but it has a lot of life, and it can have really good melee. And it can't get hurt by jellyfish or electric eels, which will dang near kill everything else if they catch up with you. Jellyfish are easy to stay away from, but electric eels sometimes are not. It's a plesiosaur. See if I can get him to just come in front of me. Yep. Okay. So it looks like it might be easier sometimes just to let stuff come to you instead of you trying to go to it. Are we on the wall again? Yep, we are. Okay. Let's go back to where we came. Working our way back home, but I'm trying to sort of hug the bottom to see if we can find any drops, because usually the drops I think underwater are basically all red. So typically, officially, like the best stuff is underwater. Those are making good progress. So we know the wall is basically right over there, so let's try to... Are we going to be able to go under this? I think so. I think we're safe right here. Probably need to slow down just a little bit. Get some stamina. Our health is still okay. As long as we maintain at least half life, I'm not concerned. Yeah, the bite radius on these guys, this Ballasaur, is insane. If I could find more of those lobsters, that would be cool. Because if we can get, I think it's 66 black pearls, I think we can make a motorboat. That would be neat. I've never made a motorboat before. That would be fun. Out of stamina. How is it that me as a person is losing stamina as well? That's something that I don't quite understand. I feel like the wall is right over here, isn't it? Can't really go far. Oh, okay. Yeah. Kind of lit up like that. He's kind of weird looking. Oh, so I don't actually know what that guy is. So that guy just sort of disappeared. He like spun in a circle and then just disappeared. I gotta research that one. That guy I do not know. Okay. He's smaller than a mosasaur, but kind of looks like one a little bit. Ah, there goes a scuba tank. That's why you bring multiples. Okay. That's a mosasaur over there. Oh wait, plesiosaur trying to kill us. Watch your life. Okay, we got one of them. Yep, we're biting the other one. You can see the blood when I'm making the bites. There we are. And the Megalodon is not actually interested in that fight. Let's do this. Anything useful in here? Nope. Okay. Alright. Some point around here, we're going to go back up top just to sort of see where we're at, because it's very easy to get lost underwater and not quite know exactly where you are. Dude, you can shock me all you want. It doesn't mean anything's gonna happen. Oh, those guys we want to stay away from. We technically could probably take them, but I kind of don't want to. That's the squid dudes. Yeah, we can take them. We can take them. I think we can. He cannot grab me. This is one of the only animals that the squid cannot grab. But what he's going to do is he's going to send out an ink spray when he's about dead. But we need to basically try to follow wherever he's going. We killed it. And we got 38 black pearls from it. We need a little bit of stamina. Alright, so I just stayed there and I kept fighting them. I think we're going to get all the black pearls that we need. See, they turn around because they're going to try to grab you. But they can't grab the balassaur. It's really like, it's very hard for almost any animal to hurt a balassaur. So he's getting bloody, so once he gets, we're going to move forward just a little bit once he shoots his ink spray. Okay, we got him, and we got the black pearls. Okay. Of course, we can't see anything. Okay, now it'll start to dissipate. Okay, this is very likely the Herbivore Island. Let's actually go up and take a look. Actually, I want to know how many black pearls we have at this point. 86. Very good. Very good. And we also, actually, we want to keep that too. So let's dump everything else. Okay. Perfect. Very good, very good. Where am I? Oh, we're on the backside. Okay, we're on the backside of Herbivore Island. That's exactly where I thought we were, which is good. These guys, if you're on something, a lot of things, you will actually get knocked out. They do, these little lobsters, they can do a lot of torpor damage. So you have to be careful what you're using to fight these guys with. Spin. Alright. I'm feeling we're gonna get close to that wall again, because when we see like open like that, we're probably really close to the wall. Oh, we got stamina problems. And I basically cannot get off. Because if I do, I have stamina problems too, which, like I said, that part I don't really understand why. Let's head back up and around. I think we learned a lot today, though. I think we learned mantas are not super awesome at being a protector. Because I lost every single one of them, which means I also lost every single... there's 2 leads. There's one down there, and there's one right here. Alright, mental note. Don't take too many boats on the backside of the island. You're gonna get jacked up. I'm gonna have to do a little, well, ran out of stamina quick on that one. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research to sort of figure out. There's another one. Wow, really? Do not take boats around here anytime soon. All right, we should be pretty close to the door. So if I come up, well, let me just stand here for a minute. Let's get my stamina. Let's go close that door. I'm not wearing any flippers, so I'm not very quick. Alright, let's go back up here. Circle back over here. So this guy did awesome. No complaints about this guy. Oh, wrong button. To do F. 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 Right? F? Yes, okay. So we're going to take that. So we got 94 black pearls. That's actually really, really good. And you can keep all of that. Okay. That was successful. So let's get back out of here. Whew. I don't see the bird. There he is. That's messed up. Why are you up there? Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Here. Go here. Not exactly sure why you were... Oops, wrong button. Okay. So. Oh, wrong button. So we got 94 black pearls. That's from that. We got 16 Tuso tentacles. So if we were doing like the medium boss, that's actually a really, really good number. I think you need like 20. Wait, the 12 or 24. I don't remember which one. We got the Candy Cane Club. Don't know where we got that from. Probably from killing the Tuso Toothless. So we burned 1 oxygen tank. We burned, I'd say maybe 30% of another one. So all in all, not bad. We also learned that the manta rays are not good support animals, which is okay. It's okay. That's okay to learn that. But with electric eels and stuff like that, I'm not sure that having a support animal is all that necessary. So I don't know. We might not bother with it. We're getting the melee up really high, which is you know, the higher we get it, the faster we kill stuff. The faster we can kill stuff, the better we can protect our own self. So, anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed it. We'll do some other stuff, but I'll kind of have a plan next time of what I really want to try to do underwater. I am going to try to probably make that motorboat now that I have the black pearls. That's really the big issue with trying to make a motorboat. So anyway, hope you had a good time, and we'll talk to you later. All right, bye-bye.